Hey Scorpio, what's up? How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. So we're going to go ahead and do your message for September 2020. Thank you guys for all that you do. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes, your love, and all that good stuff. If you want to reach out, it is all in the description box below, okay? So let's see what's going on for Scorpio Nation for September. The fog is lifting. The fog is clearing. That's what they're saying? That makes me think that maybe you have been maybe lacking the clarity that you need in certain aspects of your life. You've been lacking which direction you want to go in certain things. I feel like you're very sure and set in most of the areas of your life, but there's been one or two areas where you're just not sure. You're just not sure. So I feel like the clarity is definitely coming in. Okay, guys? The fog is lifting. You might also be seeing somebody or something for what it actually is in September. Okay? There might have been a facade going on, or even just downright deception. Okay? Could have been happening. But you're going to be seeing somebody or something for what it really is. They're also giving me the message, guys, and this is not going to be for everybody, so please take it as it resonates. But they're also giving me the message that some of you guys are going to be seeing yourselves for who you truly are. You might have been fooling yourself. Their words, not mine, guys. But you might have been fooling yourself in regards to what you wanted, what you thought you were here to do. Okay, and this could have been trying to, play a role that was created for you, or trying to play it safe, or avoiding change because the change makes you uncomfortable sometimes. But, it's really time to allow that change to happen, because it's going to be bringing you to a brighter day, a brighter moment in your actual, soul's journey. Okay. So, we're going to use the Animal Spirit card, Scorpio, and we're going to use Tarot, all right? I'm going to use the Everyday Witch Tarot. So, let's see what we have for Scorpio for September, Spirit. What messages do we have? We have the Sea Serpent with the Mouse, okay? So, the Sea Serpent lets me know, first of all, you are protected, Scorpio. If there's been this wondering of, am I protected? How is this happening? You know what I mean? Like, what's going on with my job? What's going on with my relationship? Things like that. You are protected. Now, being protected doesn't necessarily mean you're going to stay exactly where you're at. And they really want me to clarify that, okay? Because I feel like some of you guys will be shifting. Some of you guys will be moving, which is where this uncomfortableness with the change comes in for you, Scorpio. Some of you guys will be leaving your job that you've had for a while, leaving your house that you've been in for a while, leaving a relationship that you've had for a while, friendships, family structures. There's things that are kind of breaking down. But this is good because a cycle is completed. That's another thing I see when I see the Sea Serpent card. Okay? This is a spiritual cycle that is completed. This is something that is no longer serving you, and it is time to move forward. The Mouse here lets me know there's a little bit of nervous energy about where you're going to move forward, how this is going to work for you, but I feel like it is going to work out beautifully. The Mouse energy also lets me know that in September, you are going to be extremely busy. All right, multitasking, getting organized, looking at the details of things, the finer details of things. Make sure you are looking at any details if it comes to any, creative collabs, they're saying, okay? Contracts, anything like that. Just make sure you're looking at the details. Make sure you're not getting caught up in the bigger, bright lights of everything. See the bright lights behind the mouse? Just make sure you're not getting caught up in that, but you're just looking at everything that you need to kind of look at, okay, is what I'm getting here. But yes, there is, that's too many. But there is a cycle that is completing, okay? And thus a new cycle is beginning, all right? The Sea Serpent also talks about an incredibly old soul, Scorpio, and I feel like you just are, right? I feel like you're an old soul, you're tired, you know what I mean? Like, you feel exhausted in this life. I'm getting this energy of like, when is enough going to be enough? When are these lessons going to be over? Okay, well, you know what? I don't know how they're going to feel about that. They're like, when you choose to learn them, that's what they said, but I don't know, right? Because some of you guys, I'm sure that you have. Others of you, maybe you're not getting it. Maybe you're not grasping it. You know, again, maybe that's what I was feeling with not seeing something for what it truly is, not seeing the lesson for what it is. You guys are making, with this turtle energy, slow but and steady progression. Okay, it's slow progression, but it is steady progression. The Nightingale coming out lets me know that there is something that you're going to need to speak up about, Scorpio. There is some truth that you have that you are going to need to shed a light on, okay? And, you know, this could also be for my artists out there. If you like to sing, if you like to speak, motivational speaking, anything where you are using your expression, your voice, writing even with the Nightingale, it's going to shed a great light on the darkness, okay? It's definitely going to help people, encourage people, motivate people, right? But back to the original message, I do feel like there is this energy, Scorpio, where you are going to need to stand up for yourself. You are going to need to say something to somebody, and this might make you a little nervous, but this is also going to complete a cycle that is long overdue, okay? Because I feel like there has been a situation where you have been letting somebody just kind of get over, and like that's not gonna happen anymore. I almost feel like something happens that it causes, like, where it's enough ski is enough ski, okay? Scorpio, September, yeah. So there is gonna be, with this tarantula, this need to kind of move in a new direction, but you're gonna have to choose a new direction. The tarantula sits there and waits and assesses each path it could go down. It could go down this path or it could go down this path, but it's going to sit there and it's going to wait. And then when it's time to spring to action, when it's time to finally go, it knows exactly where it wants to move to, okay? I'm going to keep that one because I feel like it was an accident. So, yeah, you are being led in a certain direction when the moth energy comes out, right? The moth to the flame. There is this, like, you know, I don't know. I'm just kind of seeing, like, with the Nightingale, the light coming out of the Nightingale, and then the moth going towards the light, and then we have an ether, we have a spirit card out here, the mouse kind of in the darkness. It just feels like you've been in a really dark place, Scorpio, and you want, and you know, and I feel like low key too. I feel like a lot of people wouldn't actually recognize that you've been struggling like you've been struggling. Scorpios are not usually a zodiac sign that likes to be very open about their emotions and their feelings. They don't want to feel vulnerable. That's why they are a crustacean of sorts. Okay? Like Cancerians, you guys are like cousins. Y'all cuz in that aspect, okay? Because, you know, that hard armor, that shell inside of the scorpion, inside of the crab, it's very ooey gooey, soft and chewy. Right? But on the outside, you guys want to be hard, because you don't want anybody to feel like they can get over on you. Scorpion will fuck you up if it gets the chance to, okay? So, you know, and that's kind of how you've learned to protect yourself, defend yourself, you know? And so it's like, but there's been a dark place that you've been in, Scorpio, is what I'm getting, all right? There's been a dark place, and now you're kind of seeking the light. You're wanting to find that clarity, come out of that fog that I was seeing in the beginning, okay? And some of this is something that you're instinctually being drawn to, but others, it is something that you're needing to express. You're needing to kind of stand up for yourself or put yourself in that position to come out of that darkness, okay, Scorpio? One more for September's, or September. For Scorpio, I don't know, guys. One more for September. Thank you. The wolf. So many people. What is this? So many signs have been... Ooh. So many signs have been getting the wolf. It's been nuts. Like the last 3-4 signs that I've done have gotten the wolf energy in their reading. Also, the hyena has been showing up in a lot of readings too. I feel like you got jackals around you. That's what they're saying. Jackals, okay? I feel like you have this energy of people that misuse you, abuse you in your workplace specifically, but it could be in your family, your friends, your relationships, society in general, okay? People that they don't see the potential in you, and this has caused your own sense of self-worth, sense of self-value to kind of decrease over the years or over the days, whatever, however long you've been dealing with this. You are being called in September to complete that cycle, to make a choice, to kind of control this energy, this nervous energy of change, right? To speak your truth, to go where you're being drawn. the wolf energy, to lead the pack, okay? Or to stand alone if necessary. And, you know, honestly, standing alone can sometimes be leading the pack. Because you're leading by example. You're showing other people who might feel stifled in that same situation, especially if this is a work situation. Or even if it is a relationship, you're showing your friends, you're showing your family, you're showing people. People are always observing. People are always watching, Scorpio, okay? So you're showing other people how to believe in themselves, how to treat themselves by you treating yourself in that manner, by you believing in yourself, okay? And with the wolf energy, it is going to take some kind of courage. Of course, we see that with the mouse energy because there is nervous energy here in September, okay? So have the courage to stand up, have the courage to speak out, have the courage to go in the direction that you know you want to go in. It's not going to turn out the way that you think it's going to turn out, I guarantee you, if you're thinking of it in a negative way, because you are being led somewhere with this moth energy. You are kind of instinctually being led towards the light, being led towards that warmth and that security, okay? But, you know, there's just nervousness, right? Yes, again, being instinctually led, right? I see that with the Knight of Cups, and then the Three of Pentacles is building yourself up, building up your foundation, okay? So let's see what else we have for Scorpio. I'm just pulling random. This is just rando cards. That's what I've been doing with all the signs. I try to do the same thing with every sign so I don't get nobody. Anyways, okay. What do we have for September, please? For Scorpions, for my Scorpionic nation. What do we have? The Tower. There you are, Scorpio. This is a good tower. All towers are good, really, when you think about it. And I, being a Gemini, I am an expert on towers. And if memory serves me correctly, okay, and I don't smoke a lot of the Chiba at all anymore, actually, but, you know, I don't smoke the Chiba anymore, so my memory actually is a lot better now. And if my memory serves me correctly, all right, I said there would be a tower in August. I remember that. Go back and watch August's video for Scorpios. I remember saying that. Scorpio, I'm a Gemini. I'm an expert on towers, okay? And if you do not do this and that and the other, I'm smelling a tower coming up in your future. And then look, okay? Because when we fear change, when we don't allow the change, when we don't get ourselves out of these cycles, alert, sea serpent, that we know need to end, that's when the towers come. Okay? Because Spirit wants the best for us. Spirit wants us to advance on our spiritual journey that we helped co-create, right? And if we're stuck at a boulder, you're not supposed to hitch a little lasso around the boulder and drag it with you, Scorpio. You're supposed to find a way to get around it or get over it. Okay? It's like a blockage, right? So it's like a test. It's like a little progression. It's a level that you're supposed to be able to accomplish and beat. Like a video game, okay? And here's the tower in September that I predicted in August. Okay, so Scorpio, the time has come, the walrus said. All right, to let go. World card with the moon of these illusions. Again, the fog, okay? The self-imposed illusions, the delusions, right? The delusions other people are casting over you or trying to cast over you. And Scorpios, like, it's very hard to get over on a Scorpio. It's very hard to lie to a Scorpio. So this leads me to believe, in my experience with Scorpios, it leads me to believe that you are allowing yourself to be lied to. You are allowing yourself to be gotten over on because you don't like the conflict. That's the thing. A lot of people think that Scorpios are like badass gangsters out here wanting to fight. No, a scorpion in the desert will not just run up to your ass and bite you. A scorpion will run away, and then if cornered, put up its claws, put up its tail to warn you. Like, if you keep coming for me, I'm going to sting you. But stinging and pinching is the absolute last resort for a scorpion. It's not something that you guys want to initially do. You feel like you have no choice sometimes but to sting or but to attack, okay? And when enough is enough, that's when you will get attacked. That's when you will get stung. So, I'm seeing that there is a cycle that is finally completing in September, and it could come through a tower, but that's fine because the illusion that this tower was casting is going to be brought down. You are going to be seeing through the fog, Scorpion, okay? And this is going to be inevitably freeing you from this situation. Just make sure that you're speaking your truth. This could be some kind of deception that was going on. Again, this illusion. There could have been people who were deceiving you in your life. There could have been people who you knew, again, we're telling you one thing, but your little Scorpio antennas were telling you something else, okay? And you knew that the whole time. You just didn't want to see it, or you didn't want to believe it, or maybe you were trying to, maybe you just didn't trust yourself. That could just be me. Maybe I'm just feeling this way. Maybe I'm just thinking that they're screwing me, or that they're talking about me, or that they're using me. Maybe it's just me. No, it's not just you, Scorpio. Like, you know this, okay? And so in September, that finally comes to light, okay? You finally find out. But, of course, with this coming to light causes the conundrum of you needing to make the choice now, okay? To move forward and what direction to move forward into. I feel like there's a Scorpio out there, and I really don't like predicting shit like this, but I do feel... I do feel like there is a Scorpio out there that is going to get let go of on their job. And this is a job that you have put in a lot of dedication, a lot of time, a lot of effort. And I feel like you are going to give everybody and their mother the what for on your way out. That's just what I see. Because you are the motherfucking wolf this whole time, Scorpio. You've been the wolf. They've been treating you like the mouse. Okay? And now you're about to turn into, I don't got a lion out here, but that's what they're saying. You're about to turn into a lion. Okay? So... make sure that you're looking out for you in September, Scorpio. Make sure that you are aware of these towers around you that, you know, they're like, the towers like in your life, like, I can't hold on anymore, Scorpio. I'm about to go, right? Like, okay. So just make sure that, you know, you're not self-deluding right now or avoiding things because you don't want to have the conflict and stuff like that. Okay, Scorpio? So with the Knight of Wands, I do see movement. I do see adjustments being made. And in these adjustments, you're going to find something that you can do that you're passionate about. You need to think fast. You need to think quick. And you need to be able to land on your feet in September. Okay? But what this is going to do is cause you to be on your spiritual path. It's going to cause you to get on your purpose. Okay? That you kind of might have been avoiding, whether this is love, you know, money, whatever. I try to keep it gentle, right? Yeah, you're going to be feeling very ambitious. I was going to say ambitionist. Wow. You're going to be feeling very ambitious by I'm seeing mid to end of September. Okay? Because you're going to start seeing that there's other options for you. There's other directions and courses that you can go. It is a good time to save your money. Don't spend your money needlessly, right? Kind of that miser energy coming out with the Four of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, because that's Five of Pentacles. You might be feeling like you're lacking. There's also a need to cut back on the indulgences if you are indulging in alcohol, sex, drugs, whatever it is. There is some kind of indulgence that you are needing to kind of heal and move forward from. There could have been a numbing too that was happening, Scorpio, and it's time to kind of wake up and smell the coffee, face reality, and get committed to something. I am seeing somebody going into some kind of, you know, 10-step program or something like that as well, but this is going to help you out. I'm seeing somebody wanting to start working out or getting into physical activities to stop indulging in certain things, okay? And don't tell everybody your business, Scorpio. I mean, I don't feel like you guys normally would tell people your business. I kind of feel like you guys keep things to yourself most times, but you have close friends, allies that you would tell your business to. Some of those people are not friends. Okay, that's the message. I got that message in August too. And now it's still back around in September. So this person is still in your life. Anyway, Scorpio, I love you guys. That has been your message. I do hope it resonates. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.